Hey everybody, what's going on? Ashes101 here. We're back with some more Galactic Civilizations 3, and let's get on with the rest of the game. So, we are... who's idle? Malleus 2? Why are you idle? Just spam factories, please. How you doing for a shipyard? 23 turns. Okay, one more factory, and then you'll probably be on the shipyard. Who else we got? Leduk. Only 20 for a shipyard for you. Do you know what? Yeah. Do it. Do it. And turn. So yeah, we just had the United Nations thingy, United Council, Universe Council, I don't know what it was. We didn't get it because of the Altarians. I'm absolutely decided at this point, unless anything drastic happens, we are going for the Altarians first. She has pissed me off on no less than 3 occasions, and no one else has once. Research, what have we got? Production specialization finished. We have reduced the cost of our existing weapon systems, and what we have learnt will apply to future weapons as well. Very nice. Okay, so how are we doing? We are 8 out of 12 for the Age of Expansion techs. We are very soon going to want to start turfing out some military ships. So what do we want to do for that? Let's have a look at the tree. Interstellar travel improves sensor life support and speed of all ships. Speed, big one. Moves +1. That's big. That's big. Tactically, that's very good. And it'll give us the full range as well. Okay. Leads to interstellar specialization. Now we have a bit of experience sending ships out into the darkness. We've come up with a number of ways to improve our equipment. Yeah, I think the round ones, that's where you get a choice of different ones. Okay, and how many turns does that take? 6 turns, not bad. That one, or improved weapons of some kind. Okay, we don't have any weapons yet, so we're just thankful to build some kind of weapons. And military specialization leads to planetary invasion. We want that for sure. We're going to take this one first to make sure I know where I am. Improve soldier effectiveness. Soldiering plus 0.1. Is that seems like a really small bonus, but is that, if you've got lots of soldiers, then perhaps that adds up. Leads to planetary invasion. Improves planetary defense. Planetary defense plus 10%. That's good. That's good. Our colony's ability to resist invaders plus 10%. Isn't that the same kind of thing? I'd rather not get invaded at all. Planetary defense helps with that. Attack is good. I'm going to go with defense on this one. It's imperative we keep hold of what we have. Okay, both the survey ship and the scout ships, they're headed for their respective stars to explore. So where are you going? You're going to fly by that one first, just to check it out. And my scout ship is that one. Yeah, you're headed up there to check out the Altarian resistance. Should be a quiet few turns, just while we. Now, what did you just make? Done. A constructor. Ah. Capable of building star bases. Okay. Command, construct starbase, construct shipyard. Oh, can one of those make a shipyard for me? Ooh, that might be good. Okay, explore century. Alright, so these guys, I understand, can pull resources. So, yeah, I think I was going to have him over here, because there's this Durantium. He'll be close to Earth. There's this Gerantium, so that'll give us this resource. Can be used to build enhanced kinetic and armor systems and to increase durability of ship hulls. Build a mining starbase nearby. Oh, excuse me. To harvest this resource, you have 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go over there. And it seems like he has quite a wide range. We just want to get maybe one more across just to get that one in and construct the base on the next turn. So that's fine. The shipyard now. Do we want more constructors, or are we ready to start building some fighters? So the Sniper M2 is the only one that's giving us as an option at the minute. And what does that give us? 2 blue. What are they called? Let's use the right. Beam. So beam, missile, and kinetic. Shields, point defense, and armor. Okay. So it's got 2 beam attack. And 8 shields. Seems weak on the attack, doesn't it? Okay, interesting. So this is where actually we might just drop into the ship designer here and see what we can do. So check this out. So for 2 and 8, manufacturing cost 112, maintenance 1, 25 hit points, 2 moves, tactical speed, they're probably less important, logistics 2, tiny. So that's how many logistic points it takes up in a fleet. Hull size tiny. What's this? Threat, fortitude, deflectors, value, life support. Okay, so it's weak to. It's saying it's weak to lasers, I think there, and it's strong against its fortitude. Its strength is its deflectors. Guardian. In battle, Guardians will try to defend low fortitude, high value targets such as support ships. They will never surrender this duty as long as their charges remain. Okay. Ranger Kids Alpha for beam combat, a nasty little slicer. So let's see if we drop into the ship designer here. Okay. So we can. We've got basically a blank version of it here. Now let's see. Ship's core, enhanced, all. So I'm guessing these ones are the ones. Yeah, look, Illyrium cost 1, antimatter cost 1, Gerantium cost 1. So once we get that Gerantium, we can get these guys, who are similar, but they have 8 attack. Very nice. Okay, and we've got that Gerantium coming. It might be worth waiting for that in that case then. Let's see. Life support, hyperdrive. So perhaps, perhaps at the moment we don't really have access to a lot of parts that will enable us. Or is that what it's got? I think maybe that's what it's got, and this is telling us we've got 21 out of 25 used up on this one. How do you get to the parts? I'm going to have to mess around with this probably. We'll come back to it. What if we do new design? There we go. Design mode. So say a tiny hull. We're not going to save this. Just to give you an idea. So a tiny hull. Parts. So you got all sorts of a pirate skull, and you can stick that. See scale, and you can stick that anywhere that you've got something like that. Now we need split by type. Yeah, so that's all the parts that are used on it. Wing, bulkhead, shell, thrusters, generic. So where's weapons? I think these are all aesthetic parts. Universal. Ah, equip. Here we go. So weapons. So lasers, that gives us 2 beam attack. We're not going to keep this, I'm just whacking them on just to show you. And we can't put any more on. So we get 4 beam attack, but with no shields. It only costs half as much. But we can't get it as good as what we had. I am tempted to wait for these Guardians. Because they got 8 attack, 8 defense. They're a lot better. And once we get that Gerantium, that's going to be, yeah, spot on. So in the meantime then, let's build another constructor, I guess. But we'll probably switch that construction very shortly anyway. I don't know how long it'll take to get the Gerantium. Once we've got it, do we get like 1 per turn or something like that? A minor race. The Marauders come to you with an opportunity. The Drengan Empire are dangerous, and we would appreciate aid in being rid of them. Declare war on them, and we will give you the knowledge of interstellar travel to aid in your fight. I'm sorry, but we can't take that on right now. We're not after the Drengans, and I'm in control here. Okay, that's the shipyard. That's it. So that's encompassing there. That's encompassing all of those. Actually, there's Promethean there. So if I do that, in fact, you cannot declare war on the Iridium. Jesus Christ, I wasn't trying to. Woo! No, I just wanted to move him up a bit so he gets these asteroids too. How many moves he got? He's got 2 moves. We could go, look, if we go there. Because he's got to go around them. Okay, whatever. It'll wait till next turn. Yeah, I'm just thinking if we go up a bit, we can get some of these as well if that's its range for what it can mine. Seems like quite a big area. Okay, so up there. And yeah, we could go up another one. If we go that way though, we're going to lose 1. But we'll gain 2. Yeah, we lose that one, but we gain 2. And then if I go that way, we're going to lose another one, but gain 2. That'll do. Construct Starbase. First Starbase. Your people have had permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships. This Starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and your people are, will exist here. Very dramatic with the text there. Okay. Sol Starbase. Available modules 5. Request constructor, manage. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So it's got attack and defense of its own. Available targets: Promethean, Gerantium, Earth, Mars. Build an economic or cultural ring to start applying bonuses to this colony. Okay, build a mining starbase nearby to harvest this resource. Build a mining starbase nearby to harvest this resource. Yeah. Okay. Build mining ring. Build starbase module. building. And how long will that take? It doesn't tell me. Decommission, pass. Okay, done. Specialization mining. It doesn't tell me how long that's going to take. Okay, I'm confused. Right, that star after all that is nothing, so please head up to that one next. Malleus 2 is idle. Ah, you've built that factory, I take it. So your shipyard now is down to 22 turns. Start working on that. Okay. Ah, first Promethean mine. The first of your probes returns with canisters filled with precious Promethean, incredibly unstable to the point that this substance simply shouldn't exist. It can be used in prototype, life support, and engine systems. And the Gerantium. Your miners return with the first load of Gerantium ore, rocky debris laced with telltale silvery gold flicker. That looks awesome, check that out. More dense and resilient than anything or people have seen before, it can be used in prototype armor and kinetic weapons. Alright, so something's going on here. Check out my influence here. What the fudge? What? What's going on there? I don't know. So, where is the mining starbase? Alright. So, we can see these little yellow lines here indicating that it's sucking them off. Resource yields 1 Gerantium, 1 Promethean. Okay. So let's now manage you. It won't let me build anything else. Request constructor. I guess, so you need more constructors to build more things to it, right? Okay. Yeah, I seem to remember that from the last game. Yeah, you keep sending constructors over there and it gets stronger and stronger. However, what have you got? 7 turns left for another constructor. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll do that. We'll send that one more constructor and see if we can maybe like put a military thing on it or whatever else that was. And then we are going to start pumping out some ships, I believe, very shortly. Defensive fortifications. We can't assume that our space-based defenses will always be effective. Our worlds will be significantly more secure if we can harden our ground fortifications and prepare plans to rapidly form colonial militias when they're needed. Alright, so we get that going on and we can get planetary invasion just as soon as we enter the Age of War. Lovely. And what was the other one I was tempted with? Interstellar travel, wasn't it? So let's do that next. And that gives our ships more movement as well, which will be glorious. I see we got little Gerantium and Promethean symbols up here as well now. Very good. Okay, how's everyone doing? Mars is nearly done with their research laboratory. And Zwally 2 has nearly come out with a shipyard. Oh, I forgot I had that one building one already. Alright, great. So we've got 3 shipyards under construction plus the one we already have. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I went for those constructors then. So this is Mars. It's our research planet. So all we do is we just keep whacking the research on there. I'm aware I have money that I'm not spending, but my income is 7 per turn. That's basically for a rainy day. You know what I mean? Assign shipyard sponsors. Currently sponsoring Seoul Shipyard 1. So Zwally Shipyard will be sponsored by Zwally 2. That's it. Total manufacturing from sponsor. Sponsor planets 1 out of 5. Total manufacturing from sponsor 2.3. Building none. Okay, so if I assign Malleus 2 to sponsor it as well, it gets more manufacturing, so presumably can build ships faster. But they're all going to have their own ones anyway. Very good. Okay, so where's Wally? Where's Ollie? It's down here. That's Leduc. Zwally Shipyard, there you go. Okay, so it's placed itself. I would rather choose where exactly. What are you? A trade ship. Alright, we don't have that going on. Other people do, apparently. Interceptor. So we're starting to see some warships going on here. And they've got a starbase too. So it's not like we're massively ahead of anyone. Special construct starbase. Well, don't you be thinking about constructing starbase in my town. Okay, so you are not doing anything. You. So now we can build snipers and we can build the guardians. How many turns for a guardian? 52. Man. And how much would it cost to buy? Half my money. Over half. It's not going to be fast at building anything. And why is that? You're not building anything now, so we better get the manufacturing going on here, I suppose. Durantium refinery. Increases the raw production of a planet, but requires durantium to build. Interesting. Okay. Turn. As long as no one starts... Oh, sorry, knock the mic then. As long as no one starts a war with me in the immediate future, we should be alright. So we discover Wisp. Oh! We're going to consume you. Yes, yes, fine. Discover Wisp. It's losing the money. They're happy. It's got pretty good manufacturing by the looks of it. It's building a mega factory. Okay. Ignatium. Oh, you've reached up there already. Illyrium. Okay. Well, okay. Go and check out that one next. Ooh! Class 17. Radioactive world. Requires atmospheric cleansing. Extreme colonization. Atmospheric cleansing. Ah! So there's another one we could snap up, potentially. In an isolated position, though. Minus 50% raw production. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And you need to head over there and check out what they got going on over there. Interstellar travel's done. Wow, leads to a lot of stuff. Upgraded ship designs. Even at the incredible speeds we can travel at now, if we want our journey anywhere beyond the closest stars, if we want to journey anywhere beyond the closest stars, we'll need to make significant improvements to our navigational and life support systems. More refined hyperdrives wouldn't hurt either. Okay, and I think the last thing we'll do this episode then is choose our next research. Where are we at? We need to do a couple more. Colonization, let's see. Extreme colonization and atmospheric cleansing. We were going to go along that line there. What are we missing out? Xenofactories. Improved colony buildings. That's, yeah, we probably want to do that. I think we're lagging behind with manufacturing a little bit. So that will just about do it. 48 turns in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.